So I edit it. Description 2020. Okay. Okay. Quality is finished.
Yeah, you don't. I don't see. I'm not sure what. I don't see the benefit of using. I guess it's easier to set up your streams, but it can go directly to YouTube.
Let me turn off the mic. Mic test 1 2. I must say, pleasant good afternoon. It's a beautiful day for cricket. We're here at John Prince Park in West Palm Beach, Florida, US of A. It's Tropics International going up against St. Lucie. It's Tropics who took first strike. They're now 85 for 3. This is a 20 over affair. Gavin Wallace is at the crease at the moment. He's on 34. Dwayne James on 37. The batsman out is Sean Finley, out for 2. Phil Davis, who were bowled by Tony Reid for 4. Dale Africa also was out for 3. Gavin Wallace is on 35. Dwayne James on 37. Score is 86 for 3 after 9 overs. In the studio, you got Paul Mowat along with yours truly, Elton Tucker. You got Patul, who had just complete 2 overs for 28 runs. You got Charles Reid with both 3 overs, 13 runs, 2 wicket. Gregory 4 overs, 45 runs, 1 wicket. Patul 2 over 28 runs, no wicket. And it's now Tucker Jr. will be bowling from he should be out. No, he missed it and he went for 6. So Gavin Wallace continued to push forward. Score is now 92 for 3. They're in the 10th over. That one was played on the leg side. The man at long on retrieve the ball. You got a short third man. You got a man at backward square leg. Plus. You get a man who's doing the sweeping deep in the covers. You got a short cover. You got a long on, long off. A man at deep mid wicket and a backward square leg. Tucker Jr. to Dwayne James. And that one, he played it over third man. It should run away to the fence for 4. The batsman is Wallace, not James. That's Gavin Wallace. Oh, the score moves to 94, 98 for 3. It's Gavin Wallace, who is on 46. Dwayne James on 38. 46 from 16. 3 fours and 5 sixes. Dwayne James 38 from 22 with 3 fours and 4 sixes. And they will take a well-deserved water break. The score is 98 for 3. Gavin Wallace on 46. Dwayne James on 38. Tropics United. St.Bess.
No.
We'll be back in just a short while. Stay tuned, my friends. Run some commercials.
Wow. And that was some good feeling there by it could be Riyad Mohammed. That one was hit back hard to the bowler. He spilled it, but then he were able to pick up the ball and throw at the stumps, knock the stump out the ground.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. You can go.
After 16.3 overs. That one was hit hard and high. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's gone. That's a big six there by Lenworth Gregory.
We know we have a score.
Yes. The thing about all of this is money involved.
Yeah.
And right now, the league, there's no money for putting it. Let's put it like that.
They're charging a lot of money to play.
We can generate money. At the start of every league, you can even sell raffle tickets.
Yeah, but Mighty,
each team, if you
you
give
know,
each team,
say, this is something that them try a lot of times. Team them now sell no ticket.
Yeah.
well, no, but you give each team entitled. So it's either you sell it or you still have to pay the money. And at the end of the tournament, then we have whatever you're gonna have. If it's a raffle or if it's a giveaway, whatever you're gonna have. At the end of the thing, if you said, well, one team get $500 and the league get the rest, or whatever you're gonna do with it. But you're entitled to that. But we have to generate something.
Something after something else.
We have to build up the cricket. The cricket can't just because it can't just add out some man. Right now, if the Indian team and decides them up, they don't want to leave South further than the league.
I know, without a doubt. Fast.
Yeah.
We have to generate something that people even at the end of 2020 and 30 over. It's like how them place up north the muted.
You can't talk no man, you can't talk. You can't mute the mic.
It's like how up north a cold time.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
September.
I should be able to sign it.
Let's start a league down here so we generate the people and come down.
Yeah. Sure. I should be able to. There's three of us on there.
If you can, let me know.
Yeah.
If you can, that's fine. You don't have to say anything.
We can.
We
can.
Let me go to the bathroom, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, water.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like the logo, I need to make one logo for my company.
I know me make that and get the fan line.
You're not going to try to show me how you get it.
Just Google and something, you know, easy.
You do it already. Why should I do it again? You do it already. So you can show me where you go. Remember something, you know.
You feel something, remember.
Remember, oh shit.
That's the thing, you know. When you do something, you know, it's like you do it and you do it one time, but
done,
you make some business card online one, and I cannot find where I go and make it again.
Yeah.
And they're nice business card, you know. And you just can't find where. I'm gonna get it done for almost free, you know. We get 100 for like $10. Can't get it again.
Man, the drop grabbing, man. It's an easy catch.
You mean the one on the boundary?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's an easy catch, you know.
Right through his hands.
Yeah. But those kind of catches you want to take, guys.
That? They don't know. They'll make no. Or not yet right now. This hurt. This side is hurting my foot.
That looks too small.
Yeah, look like if Gavin out, then I mean,
And him and Dwayne.
Yeah.
But Dwayne dropped first ball.
Yeah.
Like, man, it was my catch too. But I seen Dredd going for it, and he has the gloves. I was like, all right, let him go.
How much in gear? How much money in gear? He said it to me, I said don't give him money. Then tell him if he send it come now. But he send you. He send you, but him a carry come.
No, I mean that's what that's what feel nicer.
What?
I don't know what me doing that one that's nicer.
So
I took your thing clear, yeah?
Not bad.
Bad.
All right.
Hurricanes 182 for 113. Scott got 122. Well, he out now. Yeah.
Your game.
Roger 33 from 26.
Yeah. Now look at sponsor. No, give me a sponsor. No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dia mau sponsor. Panti kita tuh guys. Ayah sang gas.
Yeah, but this thing run with gas stuff, so we can't take some
This
gas.
one gas. I'm free current.
So, what were you at?
No AC
Why,
man.
you think you can? All right, you say
No AC
AC.
now.
You say AC. Okay, you want to blow more than what you get.
I feel cool, man.
You want cool.
I come back, you know.
Eh?
Come back,
Right.
this was hot.
Ask Paul if you feel that.
You don't see your Paul as well. Alright. Happy with that.
So,
Paul, you don't see your sweat.
eh,
You see more water here.
but without a problem.
This was an AC, man. Comebacks. AC.
That's why I say give me some gas money. You can't work. So yeah, I spend the money before we get it.
Eh?
Spend the money before we get it.
Yeah, I can say I send a
The
bill.
obvious spend it, I don't get it.
I say you send a bill, you know.
No, we don't that bill business. That bill business.
What if I use it terrible?
America this. America this. Oh boy. Why no Rasta supposed to carry a heavy expense though?
Okay, I know we have to go ahead and do it.
For different purpose, man.
Eh?
Different
I
purpose.
could buy but so
It's all.
Yeah, but it's on news right now.
No, it's not. It's not muted.
Live.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure we got Jamaica get this too.
I would love to.
Can I truck and everything? You're still in them before. Still do it before.
No man, about 2 months before.
Yeah. Take a month to clear the vehicle.
I said it early. That's how I think.
So while we're here live, just in the booth, chit chatting with the famous Chris Brown. Not that Chris Brown, but the other Chris Brown. Yeah, just show it underneath there for me, please, sir. Thank you very much. And we're just about to return after the water break. It's Tropics who is up against St. Lucie. You got Dwayne James and Gavin Wallace, who is at the crease at the moment. Gavin is on 46, Dwayne on 38. It's 98 for 3 after 10 overs. Tropics United up against St. Lucie. You can't target.
Yes, sir, guys. Good to have me, you know. What are you doing today?
Back under my tree, guys.
Loud and clear. Yeah, you it's it. That's why you're here. So if you go on YouTube,
Yeah.
this one on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
And that's what my big going to do is subscribe. So
Wait, no, say yesterday. Yesterday, I'm seeing I say. The boy I said, I said, talk man. How we talk I said. How we talk about me? I look for your truck, man. I say, I this here. But me see the right corner.
no, you see.
It's easier to mute from it. It's not control it from it.
Yeah.
So leave that on.
So while we just resume the first ball, Dwayne James got out. Dwayne James got caught. Ball Goodlet. So while we just resume the first ball, Dwayne James. That tell you that it's coming over.
Yeah.
So the new batsman is Bali Nayak. So Bali Nayak had now joined Gavin Wallace. Gavin Wallace, who is on 46. Bali Nayak, a veteran here in South Florida for many years. Went away for some years, came back and continue with the same form. Now he's playing Masters cricket and as they call it, as Chris Brown would call it, young boy cricket. So it's Bali Nayak will be taking strike from Goodlet. And just to run by a few of the cricket that went on last night, the night cricket down at Sports Park. It was high-scoring games. There was 2 games, and in both games, in the 4 innings, over 200 each innings. You got Scott who had made he really created history down there. He made 100, the fastest 100 in cricket. Not just T20, but in cricket, the fastest 100 for 22 balls. And there was 2 more hundreds to score. You got Ebanks had scored 104, and also Sean Riley.
Finley.
Sean Finley. Sean Riley, I would say rest in peace. Condolence going out to all his relatives and friends. But Sean Finley, who had also scored 104. And while we go back to live cricket, 99 for 4, Tropics United. We got in the box here, we got Chris Brown. I haven't seen his name on the roster for today. So obviously, I won't say he get dropped. I would say he's resting. And he shout out to me that he's resting. So you see, words can be dangerous because saying getting dropped, it means that's a very dangerous word, especially in his favor. So while the score moves on to 100, it's now Wallace. Balinayak just off the mark. That one was played square of the wicket. There's a man there on the square leg boundary. And he definitely saved 3 runs. But they had crossed for a single. Score moves to 101 for 4. Tropics United. And I understand that Scott, who is on a very good batting form, had made 100 today also. Let's give some scores of Palm Beach Hurricane had made 206 for 1. They're in the 15 over. Wow. Scottwood made 122, 10 fours and 11 sixes from 53 balls. Roger Tracy's on 40 from 33 balls with 4 fours. Adam Cannon 19 from 11 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. 210 for 1 after 16 overs. That's a massive score there. And while we return to live cricket,
6.
that's 107 for 4. Gavin Wallace said now. Is that Gavin? Gavin is now past his 50, 53. A swing and a miss outside the off stump. Tucker Jr., who is now bowling from the southern end. You got a third man, you got a man up to the backward point, you got a cover point, a man in the long off, man who's doing the sweeping. You got a long on, a backward square leg, and a mid wicket. Tucker Jr. to Gavin Wallace. Plays and miss. Seems Gavin is having a little issue here with the bowling from Tucker Jr. Let's see what happens with the 5th ball that is coming up. We're here at John Prince Park in West Palm Beach, Florida. That when he played it down to third man, Tony Reed is there. And they cross 4-2. So at the end of the 12th over, the score is 108 for 4. Gavin Wallace on 55 from 24. Balinayak on 1 from 4. So it will be Goodley to continue. So far, he had bowled 1 over, 2 runs, 1 wicket. Tucker Jr., 2 over, 20 runs, no wicket. That one played square of the wicket. There's a fielder there. No run. That one just flicked off the leg. They get 1. They're coming back for the second. The fielder there Send a throw back into the keeper, but they cross for easy 2. Score moves to 110 for 4. Balanayak and 3. Gavin Wallace and 55. Tropics United 110 for 4 up against St. Lucie. We are in the 13th over. Was it you guys who play the first game?
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, caught behind.
And Tropics had just lost their 5th wicket. Balanayak out caught behind for 3. So the score is now 110 for 5. Tropics United. So the new batsman is Malcolm Fisher. Went out to join Gavin Wallace after the wicket of Balinayak. You know who is he? You know who is he?
Fisher. I've seen the name before. I don't know who it's from. Good night, cricket.
Who is coming here? Mute this mic here. So while the score moves to after 14 overs, Fisher is on 1, Gavin Wallace on 61. 120 for 5 after 14 overs. Tropics United. And it will be Goodlet to continue. He'll be bowling his third over from the northern end. We're bowling to Gavin Wallace. That one was hit hard and high. There's a man there, but he's just over his head at mid wicket. There's another 6 there for Gavin. He now moves on to 67. The score 126 for 5. Tropics United. That one, yes, there's a fielder there, and they were able to do some good fielding there, but they picks up 2. That's a blow mark. Close the window. It was.
I guess I need to get some kind of curtain.
Let me see. Let me see how much.
Here.
I open the window on that side, so see if it'll be too hot. And that one went all the way again for 6 by Gavin. He moves on to 79 and the score to 138 for 5. Still in the 15th over. Goodlet had now bowled 2.4 overs, 25 runs, 2 wicket. And he could be out. No, he just went over the head and dropped between both fielders down to long off. They picks up a single. Score 139 for 5. Wallace moves on to 80. Fisher and 1. Tropics 139 for 5. That was a good ball there by Goodlet. And that's in the 15th over, 139 for 5. Tropics United. Just to give you some of the scores that of the games going on today, Strikers 118 for 5 in 20 overs. PCC Googlies yet to start their inning. Palm Beach Hurricanes 253 for 2. They're in the 19th over. Just see some scores on that. Roger Tracy's on 15, Raheem Cunningham on 19. Roger Tracy on 53 from 38. 5-4s, 1-6. Raheem Cunningham 19 from 9 with 4-4s. Palm Beach Gladiators 130 for 9 in 20. Myrtle Grove 1 for 1 in reply in the first over. Atlantic CC 178 for 5 in 20. Marker yet to start their inning. US Cricket Academy will be chasing Tufan, who made 97. Let's see what's happened here. There's I guess the score is not correct, so I'll move on to Bengals Tigers, who had made 192 for 6 in their 20 overs. West Palm Beach United 149 for 5 in 20. Kendall Stars 200 for 8 in their 20. Miami Chargers 194 for 7 in 20. Challengers 231 for 1. Titans Cricket Club 156 for 10. St.Bess was made 166 for 7. Mega Blaster 147 for 5. BCC Ignite 153 for 8. Eagles 154 for 1. And while we go back to live cricket, score moves to 145 for 5. They are in the 16th over. Is Dylan Tugman, who is now took over from Tucker Jr. Gavin Wallace moves to 86. That one was hit down to mid-wicket, and it should go all the way for 4. Well, Gavin Wallace had now moved into the 90s. 149 for 5, Tropics United. It's still about 4.2 overs to go. That was a lower appeal. Umpire says not out. Score moves to 150 for 5. Umpires who is officiating today is Mighty and Dyer, Max Dyer, Carlton Mighty. So it's Dylan to bowl to Fraser. And that could go, let's see, the umpire signals 4. So obviously it's a drop catch. So that's went through the keeper all the way to the fence for 4. Score moves on to 154 for 5. Tropics United. 154 for 5. Tropics United. Gavin Wallace is a 90. Malcolm Fraser and 5. That one was played on the leg. Fielded by Azim. Send back the throw to the keeper. But they were through for an easy single. So after 16 overs, the score is 154. 154 for 5. Tropics United. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, we need to get some little fans, solar fans.
No, if it wasn't for the dust,
Yeah, we could
then we could open the door.
maybe get a net.
Yeah, the breeze is good.
Yeah, bring the dust.
Yeah, the breeze is good, but so it's Goodley to his ball in his fourth and last over. $154 for 5. Tropics United. That one was hit hard and high. It's going. It's going. It's gone. All the way over long on for a mighty 6. And that put the score to 161 for 5. That's another 4, and that's the 100 there for Gavin. So that's 100 there for Gavin from 39 balls, 7 4s and 10 6s. Well, the score moves to 165 for 5. Tropics United. Gavin Wallace moves to 100. Fisher is still there on 5 from 8. And that's another 4 there by Gavin down to long on. Beats the fielder that's there. One bounce in the fence. Gavin moves to 104. And that's another 6. So Goodlet had now put to the sword by Gavin Wallace. And that could be another 4. Yes, it's runs away and down to mid-wicket. Beats the fielder that's there. So at the end of the 17th over, score is 179 for 5. Gavin Wallace moves to 114 of 43 balls. 9 fours, 11 sixes. So it will be Dylan to continue from the southern end. So far, he had bowled just 1 over for 14 runs. Goodlet would now complete his 4th over for 51 runs with 2 wickets. So the 18th over will be bowling. I think you got Tony Reid who still got another over to go, along with Tucker Jr. got 1, Tony Reid got 1. So I think it will be Tony Reid will be bowling the 19th over. 180 for 5. That one was hit out the ground. 4-6 down to Cow Corner.
Full toss.
That was a full toss. And Gavin Wallace welcomed that one and hit it over Cow Corner 4-6. He moves on to 120 on the score to 186 for 5. And that's another, let's see, it's another 6 down to square leg. And put the score to 192, Gavin Wallace, on 126. That was hit. Backward point. Beats the fielder into the fence. It was a short of a good length ball and outside the off stump. make some room, then just punch it to backward point for 4. Score moves to 196 and Gavin Wallace moves to 130. So it's 2 overs after this. That's another that could be now the umpire signals 4 down to square leg. So with one more ball in the over, the score moves to 200 for 5. Obviously was trying to get a single to face the new over, but the bowler was right on top of that. So at the end of the 18th over, the score is 201 for 5. Gavin Wallace and 135, Fisher and 6. Tropics 201 for 5 up against St. Lucie. So it will be as predicted. Tony Reid will be bowling the 19th over. That was played in the covers, fielded by Mark Pinnock. Score moves to 201 for 5. So this will be a good matchup here with Gavin Wallace and the veteran Tony Reid. Outside the off stump, umpire signals a wide. $201 for 5. They're in the 19th over. And he could be out. No, it's over the head of the man at the long on. And he went for another 6. So the score moves to 208. Gavin Wallace 140 from 49 balls. 11 fours and 14 sixes. That one was placed in the covers for 4. 212 for 5, Tropics United. And that was it down to long on for a single. So with the last ball of the over, 213 for 5. That one plays in the covers. And they got an overthrow. So that should be the end of the 19th over. 215 for 5. So that's the end of Tony Reed's fourth over, 4 for 28 with 2 wickets. So with 1 over to go, Tucker Jr. will be bowling the last over of the inning. 215 for 5, Tropics United. Gavin Wallace, who is on 145 from 51, will be facing the last over ball by Tucker Jr. Outside the off stump, Gavin swings and miss. That should go all the way. That's a massive 6 there by another massive 6 by Wallace over at Langon. Score moves to 221 and Gavin moves to 151. That was it down to long off. They thinking about 2, but they decide. And yes, they get it from the overthrow. Tucker Jr. to Wallace. And that one again was hit now over mid-wicket 4-6. He moved on to 159 and the score to 229 for 5, Tropics United. So with 2 balls to go in the over. Gavin Wallace and 159 from 55 balls. A swing and a miss outside the off stump.
Let's see,
And that one was hit down to long on for a single. So at the close of the inning, 230 for 5 in 20 overs. Tropics United. Gavin Wallace 160 from 57 balls, 12 fours and 16 sixes. Malcolm Fisher is not out on 9 from 11 balls with 1 4. And just to give you a rundown of the scores, Finley got 4, Dwayne James 38, Phil Davis 38, Phil Davis 4, my mistake, Dale Africa 3, Gavin Wallace 116 not out, Balinayak 3, Malcolm Fraser 9, 230 for 5 in the 20 overs. In the bowling department, Charles Reed 4 overs, 28 runs, 2 wicket. Gregory 4 over, 45 runs, 1 wicket. Patul 2 overs, 28 runs. Tucker Jr. 4 overs, 41 runs. Goodlet 4 overs, 51 runs, 2 wicket. Dylan 2 overs, 35 runs. And that sums up the score. You got 11 extras, 230 for 5 in the 20 overs. So St. Lucie will be chasing 230 for 5 made by Tropics United. We will be back in a short while. Stay tuned, my friends.
Newton. Newton.
So while we're about to start the second half of this second T20 for the day, Tropics United had made 230 for 5 in their 20 overs. St. Lucie is now replying. The 6 for no loss. Mark Pinnock, who is at the crease at the moment.
Are they gonna change the name?
PJ,
Yeah.
they gotta change the name.
Huh?
Are they gonna change the name?
Probably.
Let's start the score, right?
Yeah, but it's still on. Yeah.
So let's try it now.
So it's Dale Africa who is operating. That's a wide signal by the umpire. And that was it. Square of the wicket to the covers. Should go all the way for 4. It's Ramon Jones. While I was waiting on the update of the scorer. So Ramon Jones along with Mark Pinnock is at the crease. Score is now should be 12. Ramon and 4. Mark Pinnock and 7. With a wide. Dale Africa is operating from the northern end. St. Lucie chasing 230 for 5. And he could be out. No.
4 runs.
Get a top edge and it's on 1 bounce in the fence for 4. So it's a second 4 for Jones. The score moves to 16 for no loss. St. Lucie chasing 230 made by Tropics United. A big 100 coming from Gavin Wallace, 116 not out. That one was played back down to a short long on for an easy single. Score moves to 17. That one was played back down. So at the end of the first over, the score is 17 for no loss. The target now is 214 in 19 overs with 10 wickets. Current run rate 117.00. Required run rate is 11.26. That's fine. You can't just leave it back anywhere I place, you know. AJ.
Oh.
go banana. So with the second over, got Sean Finley. He's bowling the second over. Score is 18 for no loss. Outside the off stump. Pinnock let it go through to the keeper. $18 for no loss. St. Lucie. That could run away. Now they picks up 2. Score moves to 20 for no loss. A swing and a miss outside the off stump. It was played in the third man area. There's a man there. They get one. They come back for the second. There's a throw into the keeper, but they're home safe. So the score moves to 22 for no loss. St. Lucie. Sean Finley, who is operating from the southern end. Mark Pinnock, who is in 12. Jones on 9. That one was played to third man area. No run at the end of the second over. The score is 22. 22 for no loss. I guess you can't see that far.
No, I guess not.
And that one was hit down to cow corner for a 6 by Mark Pinnock. My mistake. That's Jones, Ramon Jones.
Right.
That's a wide signal by the umpire from Dale Africa. Ramon, who rushed to 31 from 10. The score is now 45 for no loss. Ramon is on 31 and Pinnock on 12. That one will run away to the fence. That was a cheeky shot there, a reverse sweep. He opens up all three on the offside and placed it down to fine leg for 4. Score moves to 46. 46 for no loss. Jones on 35. That one he played back gently to the bowler at the end of the third over.
Should be 49, but they didn't score the 4 here yet.
So, but they have 3 overs.
No. Yes, it's 3. Oh yes, it's just that this.
Okay, there is it. Yeah, so while we're waiting on the update on the score, the score is now 49 for no loss after 3 overs. Ramon Jones on 35 and Pinnock on 12. So while we're about to start the 4th over, I must say a big hello to Mr. Wesley. Just decided to pay a visit. And that he could be out. Yes, he's out caught.
Oh, shoot.
That one was hit straight to the fielder. So Mark Pinnock had been out for 12. It's now 49 for 1.
Not bad.
That was of the bowling of Morgan. So the score again, St. Lucie 49 for 1, chasing 230 made by Tropics United. Mark Pinnock had just been out for 12 from 7 balls. Ramon Jones is still there on 35 from 11 balls with 4 4s and 2 6s.
Wow.
Hugh Morgan had just bowled his first ball and picks up a wicket. The new batsman is Goodlet. So it's Morgan to Goodlet. And Goodlet plays that one on the leg. There's a fielder there. No run. $49 for 1, St. Lucie.
That was played back to fielded by the bowler. That was played down to square leg for a single. Score moves to 50 for 1.
It's gone.
And that's a good shot there over covers for 6. That was just a little wide outside the off stump, and Ramon just throw the kitchen sink at that one. Went over the field, the head of the field always doing the sweeping on the offside. Have no chance of taking that catch.
No.
And that was a massive hit there by Ramon. Score moves to 62 for 1. They're in the 4th over. So after the 4th over, the score is 62 for 1.
The ball is doing good. Big ball.
Jones is now on 47. Goodlet and 1, 62 for 1 after 4 overs. St. Lucie chasing 230 made by Tropics United, including a massive 100 by Gavin Wallace, 160 not out. Should. So it's Sean Finley had returned from the northern end. First ball was played gently back.
Yeah.
Too high.
That was a shout for a leg before umpire says not out. A swing and a miss there by Goodlet outside the off stump. Finley's getting some good bounce there from the northern end.
Okay.
That one was placed clear of the wicket. It could run away to the fence. No, it was stopped just inside the boundary, but they'll picked up an easy 2. Score moves to 64 for 1. Well, the current run rate is 13.29. The required rate is 11.02. That one was played in the covers, but it was half stop and fielded. They picks up an easy single. Score moves to 66 for 1 at the end of the 5th over.
Stop.
That was a good stop there by Riyadh. Short mid wicket. And that one was hit over mid wicket.
6.
And it should go all the way for 6. Yes, can see the umpire raise those I won't say those dreaded fingers. I know by the end of the day, he should be getting a lot of exercise because Gavin Wallace, who had hit 14 sixes in his inning of 140. So far, we get 6 so far. A swing and a miss. 73 for 1 there in the 6th over. .230 for 5 made by Tropics United. St. Lucie replying 73 for 1. A swing and a miss there by Goodlet. He's just playing just a little across the line. I think if he just tried to play with a straight bat, he should be able to get it over long off. There's no man on the boundary. That I'm talking about. Went over so long, right now 4-6. The score moves to 79 for 1. 79 for 1 after 6 overs. Chasing .230 for 5 made by Tropics United. So Hugh Morgan had now bowled 2 overs for 26 runs with 1 wicket. Sean Finley, 2 over for 8 runs. That Goodlet is on 17 from 14, and Ramon on 48 from 14 with 4 fours and 4 sixes. Yeah. So it will be Sean Finley to continue from the northern end. That one he get a inside edge, fielded by the man at short square leg. $79 for one, St. Lucie. And that one was it down to long off. Should be just a single. Score moves to 80 for one. They're in the seventh over. Good Lytton 17. Ramon just need one more for his 50. That was a good ball. Right in the black hole. He just dropped the bat in it.
Respect. Well, God,
What's up, father?
everything blessed.
Yes.
Sure. Well, my brethren, long time no see.
Yeah.
Joy, I screech you out here.
Yeah.
That was a 6-year back over the bowler's head by Goodlet.
I don't know.
He moves on to 23 and the score to 86. 86 for one. Goodlet moves to 23. Jones and 49. 86 for one. That one played at the backward point area and it ran away to the fence for 4. That was a good shot there by Goodlet. The score moves to 90 for one. Goodlet and 27. That one was played in the covers. There's a man there. They get one. And they'll just stay for the single. While we getting some change of weather. Getting some dark clouds overhead. The wind is picking up just a little. So at the end of the 7th over, the score is 91 for one. St. Lucie chasing 230 made by Tropics United. The current run rate is 13. The required rate is 10.77. On the weather at the moment, it looks a bit cloudy. But as we always looking for a good day of cricket, hoping that the rain will not intervene, but we just have to wait and see. 91 for one.
6 again.
And that's another 6 by Goodlet. And we're in 3 figures. That's a good single there. Goodlit moves to 35. Jones still on 49. 98 for one. That was it down to mid wicket. There's a fielder there, and they should just picked up a single, and it's a 50 there for Jones. 50 from 17 balls. 4 fours and 4 sixes. 99 for one. St. Lucie. That was played in the cover point area. It should be just a single. Fielded by Ragu, sending back to the keeper. They picks up a single. A swing and a miss. There's an appeal for leg before. You could see it was going down leg. Umpire says not out. The bowler is Georges.
Yeah, Gianni.
And that was it. He could be out. Yes, he's out caught. That's a good catch there by Gavin Wallace. That was a good running catch there by Gavin Wallace. So Jones has been out for 50. Score is now 100 for 1, 100 for 2. So Jones had been out. And that's why they talked about catches win matches. That was a good catch there by Gavin Wallace. So at the end of the 8th over, the score is 100 for 2. St. Lucie. So it's Tucker Jr. who had joined Goodlet up the crease. That was a good knock there by Jones.
Good luck. Good luck.
It will be Morgan who is switch ends, and now he's bowling his third over from the northern end. That was a good ball. Get some good bounce there.
I just ran a camera in his helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Good look.
That one was played down to Cow Corner. There's a man there. They'll just picked up a single. Score moves to 101. 101 for 2. St. Lucie chasing 230 made by Tropics United. Hugh Morgan, who's operating from the northern end. It will be Tucker Jr. to take strike. Hugh Morgan had bowled 2.2 overs, 28 runs, 1 wicket. To put it on, no, to put it on that. Which one you?
Program PGM Multiview. PGM, that's a program
Okay.
that starts going on. Multiview shows all the cameras.
Okay, yeah, guys, just one, so might as well keep it at the video.
Yeah.
So that was a single there for Tucker Jr. And that one was a short one. It was hit down to mid-wicket 4-6. That was pitched just a little short, and Goodlit was right on top of it and hit it square up the wicket 4-6. Score moves to 108-4-2. We're at the end of the 9th over. So the current run rate is 12 and the required rate is 11.18. Continue to look at the run rate because of the overcast. Tropics United would made 230 for 5. St. Lucie 108 for 2. Just to give you some of the scores of the game that is going on down south. Strikers 118 for 5 in 20. PCC Googlies 119 for 3 in 11. Palm Beach Hurricanes 275 for 2. Florida Cricket Academy 74 for 7 in 17. And we move back to live cricket. That was hit down all the way down to mid-wicket 4-6 by Tucker Jr. Score moves to 114 for 2.
That's the second 6.
Yeah. That should be updated to 120. Yes.
Probably didn't credit him for it.
No, he didn't hit the first one.
Oh, I didn't.
So the score at the moment is 115, and that could be another 6 for Goodlit. And he moves on to 49. And the score to 121. 121 for 2. Goodlit and 49. Tucker Jr. and 8. That was played squared of the wicket. There's a fielder there. It should be just a single. Score moves to 122. Good, and that should be 50 for Goodlit. And it's the end of the 10th over. 122 for 2. Goodlit and 50. Tucker Jr. and 8. 50 from 27 with 1, 4, and 6 sixes. Tucker Jr. and 8 from 6 balls with 1, 6. 122 for 2. St. Lucie chasing 230 for 5 made by Tropics United. So it's the water break. It should be back in just a short while. Stay tuned, my friends. You know, I didn't have to record it up there.
Oh.
You have to get everything off this way. Now go up there and I'll go.
Yeah, that
So while we return after the water break, that was a lengthy water break, close to a lunch break. But we're about to get started after 10 overs. So it will be, let's see, the new bowler.
I like this one. It's a nice setup. I like this setup.
Mhm. Let me see now. Good.
Whose one is this?
Mine.
Yours?
Rent it.
Oh, rent it? No, seriously.
No, it's mine.
Is yours?
Yeah.
That's nice one. I like how it's set up.
Yeah.
All right.
Just need some sponsors now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you
You have to sponsor someone when we go to Jamaica.
so while the score moves on by one, Goodlet on 51, Tucker Jr. on 8. The new bowler is Davis, Phil Davis. Phil Davis, one of the prominent all-rounder around South Florida. He bat, he bowled, he keep. That one was it. It should go all the way. Let's see. Yes, that go all the way over long off. Tucker Jr. moves on to 14 and the score 129-42. That was a short ball. He let it go through to the keeper. That was just over the off stump and he let it go.
Let's put some bat on it. Cool.
129-42. That one, he just played it. The cover area picks up a single fielded by Gavin Wallace. I thought he had picked up a single, but they did not take that run. Another one outside the off stump. He let it go through to the keeper. $130-42. So at the end of the 11th over, the score is 130-42. Tucker Jr. on 15. Goodlit on 51. 130-42. St. Lucie chasing 230. Made by Tropics United. So it's just about 101 more runs from nine overs. Current run rate is 11.82 and the required rate is 11.22. So it will be Georges to continue. I think he's bowling off breaks. That was hit back over his head, and it should run in the fence for 4. That was straight back over his head. So Goodlit is pushing on. He's now on 55. Score is 134 for 2. That one just played on the leg side.
No, I thought they could go for another run. No, that's a fielder there. Missed.
135 for 2. I can see it's getting a little darker. A swing and a miss there by Tucker Jr. That was a little outside the off stump. There was a appeal for leg before. Umpire says not out. That one was played back past the bowler. It should be just a single. $136 for 2. St. Lucie still needing 96 in 8.2 overs. A swing down the leg. No run. Not a swing and miss, but they picks up should be a leg by. Let's wait on the umpire. It seems that's a run. He did not signal, so another run to Goodlit. Another run to the score. So at the end of 12th over, the score is 137 for 2. Still need another 94 from 8 overs with 8 wickets in hand. Current run rate 11.42 and the required rate is 11.75. So it will be Phil Davis to continue. That was a good ball right in the black hole, but Goodlit was right on top of it. That was hit. It should go all the way. We'll wait and see. And umpire signals a 4 down to Cow Corner. Score moves to 142.
Yeah.
And that one, he could be out.
No.
No, he spilled it.
Where they go for it?
They picks up 2. I think that's one they said would burst the sky. But it came down and the fielder spilled it. They picks up 2. So I keep looking at you because if we didn't go,
Yeah. Wanna be at it. Let's see.
so with 1 ball to go in the over, score is 151. Tucker Jr. in 29. A swing and a miss by Goodlit. Oh, that's the end of the 13th over. The score is 151 for 2. Goodlit and 58. Tucker Jr. and 29. 58 from 36 with 2 fours and 6 sixes. Tucker Jr. and 29 from 14 with 1 4 and 3 sixes. 151 for 2 after 13. St. Lucie chasing 230 for 5, made by Tropics United. Oh, the new bowler, I think it's Finley return for that should be the last over. Waiting for some updates on the scorecard. $151 for 2. And he could be out. No, it falls short in no man's land. Right in mid wicket, there's two fielder, but they were unable to get to it. The score moves on by 1. So it's 152 for 2. Tucker Jr. moves to 30. Goodlit on 58. Again, the current run rate is 11.54 and the required rate is 11.56. That one was played down to long off. Should be just a single. 153.42. Finley, who is operating from the southern end. And that was hit back past the bowler. It should be just a single. Down to long off. Finley, who's bowling his fourth and last over. That was hit all the way for 6 over covers. Goodlet moves on to 65. And the score to 160-2. St. Lucie still need another 71 more runs from 6.2 overs with 8 wickets in hand. And that's another 1 over for 6 again by Goodlet. He moves on to 71 and the score to 166-2. With the last ball in Finley's fourth over. And that one was played down to mid-wicket. Should be just a single. At the end of the 14th over, the score is 167-2. St. Lucie chasing 230 for 5 made by Tropics United.
Par score is 149.
Huh?
149 is the DLS par score. Based on the chart.
Yeah, but at this time,
yeah, I'm just going back. This is a dugout, Lewis.
Yeah.
After 2 wickets and 6 overs left, 149 is a par score. So they're way ahead of.
Okay. Yeah, but so you don't go by the run rate then?
Like, no, not to go by DLS.
Okay. So at the end of the 14th over, the score is 167-2. St. Lucie still need another 64 more runs with 6 overs, so that 36 balls, 64 runs. So Phil Davis will continue. He'll be bowling his third over from the northern end. And while the clouds are getting darker, that one was hit hard and high, and it's gone. They're calling for an Uber to go and get that one. Eventually, yes, they do, and that's a massive 6 by Goodlet. He moves on to 78.
The umpire gave him 4. So they dropped inside.
Did I see the umpire signals a 4? If he signals a 4, then it's a 4, so I must take that back.
High, but not far.
I guess because of the wind that it's from the dark clouds. That's a swing and a miss there. That's another full ball. $171-2. Down the leg, it should be a wide signal by the umpire. Goodlet on 76. And that one was just played back past the bowler on the offside down to long off. Should be just a single. 1-7. $173.42. Goodletton 77. Tucker Jr. and 31. Still need another 58 from 5.2 overs. That's a 4 down there to mid wicket by Tucker Jr. That was a good ball right in the black hole, but Tucker Jr. was right on top of it. Phil Davis can't believe that it didn't go through. So the score, the score shows 15 overs, but
No.
and he's out caught. He's out caught. So it's 177.43. Tucker Jr. out for 35, caught down at Cow Corner. Score is now 177.43. Still chasing 230 made by Tropics United. They still need another 54 runs in 5 overs with 8 wickets in hand. Make that 7 wickets in hand.
All right, score is 163. If it starts to rain.
Start with.
What's starting behind us? Just hit it up.
Mm-hmm. So the new batsman is Tony Reid. He'll be joining Goodlet, who is on 77. Charles Tony Reid, a veteran here in South Florida. So with 54 more runs in from 30 balls. We're just waiting for an update of the scorecard for the new bowler. I think that
Bali.
that's Bali Nayak. That one was played back over his head. There's a man there. It should be just a single. Score moves to 178.43. We are in the 16th over. So it's another 53 more runs in 4.5 overs. And he could be out. Let's see.
Looks up. It looks straight.
That looked good. And Tony Reid has been out leg before. That was a good ball there by Bali.
Straight.
So St. Lucie had lost their 5th wicket. They had lost their 4th wicket. Oh, Tony Reed had been out for a duck. The new batsman is I'll wait and see. I think that's Sham Patul Kikani. The bowler is Bali Nayak, a veteran here in South Florida. That one was played. So the score moves to 179 for 4. St. Lucie still need another 53. That one was it, square of the wicket. There's a fielder there. It beats the inner fielder, but there's a fielder who is doing the sweeping. They picks up a single.
Yeah.
So
Well,
the score moves on
it's
to
even now.
180.
It's even now.
The current run rate is 11.55. The required rate is 11.56. A swing and a miss by Patul, who is on 1. $180 for 4. That's down the leg. Yeah.
Huh? Another? Oh.
Yeah, that give them the game.
Yeah. Too many wickets.
Let's give them the damn game. He just went out.
Yeah, he should have just tried to stay there.
Yeah. I'll take down.
Yeah.